keep that in mind when you're talking crazy. Y'all, we got so much to chat about today, and I need to get ready, so I figure we just do the yapping and the getting ready together at the same time. I'm not really a yapper on here. Today I'm gonna be a yapper because we have a topic to talk about, and I just feel so many ways about it. So let's get started. For starters, my name is Koko, and I'm a professional makeup artist, and I've been doing this for about 15 years. So the topic that we're discussing today, I feel like, yeah, if anybody's gonna talk about it, I can talk about it. I'm a little bit irritated, and I can't lie. I'm gonna just go right ahead into it. I've been seeing a few posts, a few videos about beauty content being played out. Now, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I saw it, I was kind of like salty. Now I'm a little bit more calm now that, you know, I'm about to talk to y'all about it, and I felt some type of way. It felt like a gut punch, to be honest, because this is my love. Makeup, beauty, just all things beauty are my love. Like this is what I do. So if something you've been doing for so long, people are like, nobody does that anymore. Not only do you feel dated and aged, but you feel like, oh my God, like what am I supposed to do now? It put me in a funk for about a week and a half. I swear, I'm not gonna lie to you. And what's so crazy is when I saw these videos and these topics, you know, being discussed, instead of jumping into the conversation and coming to the defense of beauty and beauty content and makeup artists, and just instead of jumping in the conversation, I jumped in my feelings, and I got really sensitive, and just, like I said, it put me in a funk, right? And one thing about me, when I'm in a funk, I'm going to think really, 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 really deep about it, because again, it felt like an attack on like all things me, like everything that I am. So then it hit me, y'all, on the last day of that funk. That person and these people who are having this conversation, that era is over for them. And just as simple as that, I felt so much better. Let's dive in a little bit deeper. When people say nobody does that anymore, or girl, you still doing that, or whatever they say, right? That's because they feel like that is no longer valuable to their life. They feel like they're not in that. If they say it's over with, it's over for you. You get what I'm saying? Like that chapter has closed for you. There are actually millions of girls coming up, okay, that don't know how to do their brows, don't know how to do their under eye, don't know how to do their contour, don't know how to bronze, warm. They don't know what half of the product is. There are millions of people coming up, and that's why creating content like this and being a beauty content creator is just so timeless. Regardless of what you may think, it is a timeless thing. I rarely do it, and that's why I'm so surprised with myself that I'm even addressing this, to be honest. Addressing sounds so dramatic, like like I'm, you know, some celebrity and I'm addressing something. No. It's just like, you know, when somebody attacks your world, yeah, like I'm here to fight back a little bit. So anyways, I really want to drive that point home, because keep in mind, we're all in different spaces of our life. So when you tell somebody like, oh, don't nobody do their brows like that no more, she just started doing her brows. And so let her get to the space where you're at, where it takes you 2 minutes, Miss Thing, and allow people the time to get to where they want to be or where they need to be. I don't know if it's TikTok, I don't know if it's Instagram, I don't know if it's the heavy consumption of other people's lives that give people the right to feel like you can say something about everything, but you really can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that whole conversation when everybody started saying, nobody wears eyeshadow anymore. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all actually talking about? If you can't do eyeshadow, that's one thing, right? Because the people that say that, I always go back to their pictures. I'm sick in the head. I always go back. I'll be like, oh, let me go see what you were doing in 2018. Let me see where your glam is at. You just got here on the makeup, in the makeup world. You just started doing your makeup, let's say 2020. And now you're telling everybody they're not supposed to wear eyeshadow. That's kind of crazy, babe. You're not. You don't have the proper credentials to judge and say these things about anybody. And I've never really posted my work on here on YouTube, just on myself. But I will tell you that as a seasoned makeup artist, anything goes as long as it looks cute, okay? Anything goes. So opinions on what's what's a has-been look or what's corny and what nobody's doing anymore. It's just very personal, but I'm seeing too much of it, and I feel like it's starting to affect people. And the reason I'm saying something about it is because creating beauty content literally makes some of us very happy. I could be a little bit more consistent when it comes to creating beauty content, just because sometimes I just don't, like, I'm truly an artist, and sometimes like filming it really takes the fun out of the artistry. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but prayerfully I get back on the bandwagon and I do what I'm supposed to do. What I really actually crave to do is just make more beauty content. But saying things like that can affect people who are in their bag, and they just is like, this is how they make their money. This is how they feel good. This is how they show up. This is their outlet. Being judgy like that and saying what is in and what is not, like, y'all are letting TikTok and these apps get to your head. Okay, if you've seen too much beauty content, you're tired of it. So I've said all of that to say, when you say beauty content is expired and no one does that anymore and this look is over with, for you, that era has ended for you. If you were into heavy beauty content, let's say in 2022, and you ate it up and you learned everything you could learn from makeup artists, from other people who just do their makeup, whatever, and you're at the place like, I don't really feel like doing my makeup no more. That era is over for you, not for everybody else, babe. We are loving this. And this is not a one-person thing. As I said, I've just been seeing this conversation and this discourse over and over, and it's truly breaking my heart. Like, for y'all to get me sad, it's kind of crazy. So my true wish for 2025 is that we really, before we talk, we dig deep in our hearts. Honestly, because y'all are talking to human beings on the other side of that phone. I know you turn on them cameras and you say, oh, this is going to be a hit when I say this, or I just got to get this off my chest. Pick up the phone and talk to your friend about it. Say, friend, I don't be really liking beauty videos like that no more. And your friend will probably say, oh, for real? Yeah, me too. Or she'll probably be like, oh, I still like them. I like this person, or I like that person. Talk to your friend about it. But when you go spewing stuff on the internet, keep in mind, that's the era you're in, or that's the area you're not in, or these feelings are occurring to you, not everybody else. Don't try to get everybody else to think like you. And these are literally like some big content creators that are spewing this stuff. And it's like, okay, when these brands come circle the block and they tell you to advertise this mascara, what are you going to say when you want to post that mascara, but we don't want to hear from you because you said nobody watches beauty content anymore? Beauty content is evergreen, my love. It's evergreen. It's not going anywhere. People are going to forever want to look their best selves. People are going to forever want to give it up like that. And so keep that in mind when you're talking crazy. Even me as a makeup artist, like, yeah, I'm going to watch me some beauty content every now and then. Sometimes I'll be genuinely wondering, like, who made everybody tastemakers? Who made people the one, and I don't want to say you, because I know my girls are not like that. This is really so y'all could just tell other people to mind their business and shh. I be thinking to myself, like, who made you a tastemaker? You? That's corny because you said it's corny? I just really always wonder that. Like, this CoverGirl blush really never leads me astray. I'm not even telling y'all the products I'm using. That's because they got me so in my feelings. Like, just stop saying anything on social media. Y'all know people consume the information and have to process it immediately after. And I'm one of those people. What is this on my brush? But yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm sensitive, definitely sensitive about makeup artistry, definitely sensitive about my stuff. Hold on, my daughter's about to walk through the door. She's coming home from school. It's about to be chaotic. Give me 2 minutes. This literally looks so good. And the powder that I'm using is Red Gal by Koko Guerra Beauty. If you don't know, if I haven't announced it, or if it's your first time ever coming across my channel, I just launched my beauty products, my cosmetics. They are amazing. We've launched with loose powders first. I have 5 loose powders in really bright shades and really dark shades, the darkest being Berry Bay. It's really, really dark. And I use the shade Browning and Red Gal. The Red Gal goes underneath my eyes and Browning goes over the rest of my face. So I get this flawless face that looks very much airbrushed. Yeah. But yeah, and so that's what I'm using right now. And just pressing that in so my under eye can be very glamorous, very, she gets her rest all 8 hours. This is pretty. You know, it's good to match your blush and your lipstick. That's a vibe. But sometimes I do what I want. So even though I put on the red and orange blush, I'm still going to go on with this mauvey pink lip because I feel like it eats down. So a lot of why I'm doing this video too is because I'm really, really tired of everyone doing what everyone does. Do your own thing. Y'all couldn't find a lipstick. Do your own thing. Get into you. Get into your style of makeup, whatever that may be. And if you feel like filming it, film it. If you feel like posting it, post it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to find people that really resonate with you and be like, oh my God, I love how she does this. I do this too. Or, oh my God, I love how she does this. I've never thought about doing that. I'm going to do it too. Because truthfully, guys, when we look good, we be feeling very good, okay? And when you learn how to do something new with your makeup, like me, in my sleep, I come up with a lot of things that I want to do in makeup, right? And in the morning time, I'll get up and do my makeup even if I have nowhere to go. That makes me happy. That's a vibe for me. Like that creates such a beautiful day for me when I wake up and I do things that make me feel good and make me look good. You ain't got to tell me or convince me. I know there are hella girls out there that want to get into themselves a little bit more, that want to do their glam a little bit more, and are looking to the girls who do create beauty content to really show out and show up. And I'm going to do so. I'm not going to let like a bunch of people that just get on the phone, and no shade, even though they've been pretty shady by saying nobody watches that type of content anymore. No shade back to you, but who are you? Who are you guys that make up these things that you say? You can't tell the girls who give a damn about themselves what and what not to do. We're not gonna listen to you. We like to look good, and we like to follow the girls that be looking good. If it's one thing I know, it's none of us wake up like this. So when I see the girls looking good, I know that they tried. I am attracted to that. I think that is so beautiful and it's commendable, and you try to put yourself together because this world isn't always kind to us, and you never know what people are going through. So yeah, y'all, that's my spiel for the day. I hope this doesn't end up on the bad side of YouTube where they like to argue, because I don't really got it for them. My cousins do though. No, I don't have the energy. I just, very much I said what I said, and very much, don't let nobody dim your light. Don't let nobody make you feel like what you're doing is played out or that's not the thing to do. You do what you do, babe, and just do it to the best of your abilities, and that is all that matters. I took the hit for all of us, okay? This is the look. I had to make it very wearable because I got things to do today. I got a new space for like content creation, beauty content creation. I have the line going. I just got a lot of things going, so some days I gotta pop out, and today's one of those days. Even though I'm packing orders, I'm showing up at the space, I do gotta do like a quick little shoot for myself, and then just some other little like things. And TikTok's going away now, so well, they say. Somebody in the comment section was like, TikTok ain't going nowhere. I do this with my N-words, and I was cracking up because yeah. All right, y'all, I will see y'all another time. Hopefully in a few days I'll see y'all, because I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent. Don't let nobody dim your light. But yeah, love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.